So I became a mum at 14 years old. Me and my partner, we had a good relationship. We were together for like 10 years, but we just grew apart. So I left that relationship, but I didn't have, as I said, I was 14, but I didn't have that childhood, that teenager life where you just want to go out, have fun, be with your mates. So I didn't have that. So once my 10-year relationship ended, I started playing up, just trying to be a teenager again, when really I was an adult that had kids, that needs to be responsible. But at that time, I was not thinking. I wasn't in the right headspace. I was just too busy having fun and having a good time. But yeah, and I mixed up with the wrong crowd, drinking, stealing, just being stupid, just being immature and stupid. I didn't know that the cops were actually stalking my house, like because of the things that we were doing. So they were actually right behind me, and then they stopped me, and they had come. I was in the driver. They come across to where I was with a gun in my head, telling me to put my hands up. So obviously I did what they did, and while all that was happening, like, this is the worst part, it's like my kids were in the car, like they actually witnessed all of this. So obviously I put my hands up, crying, being hysterical, like, what's going on? My kids were crying, being upset. Obviously, they don't know what's going on. And then I got arrested, obviously, and just the look on their faces. I just wanted to die. At that moment, I wanted to die. Armed robbery. So I was the driver of the armed robbery. So I'm not saying I'm lucky, but I got less time, because I could have done 5 years. But since I had no criminal record, like, I was a goody. But everyone else got more, like, couple years, and I only got 9 months. But I could have got 5 years. So like, being away from my boys for 9 months, it killed me every day. I was crying every day. I was depressed. I was just really in my own head. Like, how could you do this? How could you do this to your kids? You don't love them enough to do what you just did, and to be away from them for 9 months, it was gut-wrenching. So I came out of jail, and I met someone. Now, I thought this person was perfect for me. We fell in love. It was really quick. We fell in love, but I didn't see the signs of the controlling, the jealousy, the just little physical altercations. So I thought that was all. Oh, that person loves me. That person wants to be with me. That's why they're acting this way. But it ended up being worse. It ended up being domestic violence. I was getting stabbed with pens, screwdrivers. I was getting hit with belts, cords, anything you could think of that you could pick up, that person will hit me with it. Because I didn't do something right, or I wasn't on time, or cooking it right, or saying it right. And for my kids to witness that, I can't even think about it, because it's too painful. It's a lot of pain, there. So I just hate it, because my kids went through it, and that was my fault. I just knew this person's going to kill me if I don't leave. That person is literally going to kill me in front of my kids. So I made a plan. that night to leave to leave that situation because I couldn't go through it anymore. I couldn't go through it with my kids too. I just couldn't do it. So I made a plan to leave. I I was going shopping, but I actually was going to my mate's house to escape from this person. So I just went to my mate's house. I laid low there for a couple of days till that person left my home. So, and then it was hard. It was so hard because I'm thinking in my head, why are you doing this? Why are you leaving this person? This person loves you. But that last time I got a hiding, I was like, I can't do this no more. So yeah, I laid low at my friend's house, slowly getting my life back together, slowly. It was really hard. It was really hard because you're so focused and in love with that other person, you forgot to love yourself. And so I had to learn to do that again, to love myself and to love my kids, to know that I'm worthy to be respected, to be loved, to be treated right. Yeah, it was a slow process for me to realize that. So I started walking every day. It was just a release for me. It was like therapy for me, walking. So just walking to stop thinking about what happened, stop stressing. I just walked every day for like an hour, just around my neighborhood. Just started walking every day, and then I started liking it. I was like, okay, let's keep going. Let's keep motivated. And I was a big girl. I was like 125 kilos. So I just kept walking, and it was so good for me. I felt refreshed coming home. I felt all my stress and all my anxiety was going away. Just that 1 hour just made me feel happy, and I was happy with my kids. So yeah, that's how I started my health journey, just walking every day. And then I signed up to a gym, and then slowly getting more into it. And then I became more active, and I was like, I'm liking this change of me, this change of lifestyle, this change of getting healthy. And my kids were happy. Like seeing me happy made them happy too. So I was like, no, this is actually right for me. It's actually good for me to be healthy and fit. And for the kids to see that I'm so joyful, I'm laughing, I'm smiling more. It's like, okay, now I gotta keep going. And then I met my partner, Jason. Yeah, we're just connected because we're on that same journey. Like he had his own past, like with his own relationships, and so did I, but we just met in the middle and we just clicked. So we started doing the health journey ourselves together. So it was really good, like to have a partner there that was on the same wavelength as you. I guess I'm a good example now. Before I wasn't a good person. I wasn't a good mom. But for them to still love me through all that, I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful to God for all of that. But they see me now and they're like, go for it, Mom. You got this. You're doing amazing. Even when I train in the garage, like during the Zoom session, my oldest one goes past and goes, let's go, Mom. Let's go. Like he cheers me on. It's like, that's you can't get that kind of love, but from your kids and your family that are there for you 100%. And that's how I feel about Victorious too. It's like it's family. Like they're there with you 24/7, supporting you 100%, always encouraging, and you need that. Because I do have my days where I'm like, oh, come on, Tan, you can't do this. You're hopeless. You know. Just go back to your little corner. Like I have a lot of mind games. Like I don't know if it's anxiety or if it's just me being down on myself or doubting myself. But I have those moments like practically every day. Stop. That's enough now. You can't do this. You can't do that. But the encouragement of my boys, my mom, my partner, thank God for him, and Victorious. I don't know, life is so good right now. Like I'm so blessed. So blessed.